How we doing, everyone? I just got the new Hera Syndulla figure in the mail. I absolutely abhor the Ahsoka show, so everybody might be interested about why I would buy a figure and spend $200 on a show I absolutely hate. But I am a fan of Rebels and Clone Wars and all the rest. And Hera was my favorite character in the show. And the same thing goes with She-Hulk. You know, I'm a big fan of the character She-Hulk, but I hated the show, and I still bought the figure only because I'm going to basically headcanon it to the point where I am just, this is just a representation of the cartoon, not of the show. So there's that. So I still have it in the plastic. So let's get this out of the plastic real quick. There we go. And I forgot the name of Ewan McGregor's wife, who actually plays this. That's how she got the role, was because Ewan McGregor helped her get it. But yeah, she's from Scott Pilgrim, and she's from what was the name of the movie with Tarantino and Rodriguez? She played like a little cheerleader in there. So, and actually the biggest thing I liked with her is the recent one she did with Ewan McGregor. I thought they did a good job together, actually, in the one about Russia. So the gentleman in Russia or something like that. So the side. So the banner here doesn't come off; it's stuck to the box. But I like that. I'm more a fan of the gun. I'm probably going to try to do it like that rather than the thing with that big scanner. I guess they were trying to make a Star Wars tricorder or whatever. But there's the cover there. I did not yet. I haven't decided whether I'm going to get the Chopper or not. I do like Chopper as a character as well, so we'll see. Okay, so that's what we're looking at here. Let me first see if there's anything underneath. So there's nothing actually in the bottom of the box. However, it is a two. In fact, I'll just take the box out of here and put this full thing here so we can see everything. But no, maybe it's not two layered. I thought maybe it was two layered, but it's not. All right. That's what we're looking at. So let's get the headpiece off here and actually take the figure out. All right. And the face does look pretty good, I gotta say. So that she's got, the head, tails, and stuff like that. I thought it was a piece, but it's not. We got to take the head off anyway because there is a piece in here. But this is the coat. Wow, it's like I don't know what it is. It's got tape and the thing on it. So it's like you can't even grab it. Oh, there you go. Oh, it's going to be difficult to put the collar up with the head tails, I guess. So let's see what this piece looks like here. Because the head's got to fit right into that. There we go. Just snapped. I'd like to put the collar up. It does go up a little bit. And I like pilots too, so let's see if we can get these plastic things off her boot. The leg, the ankle does swivel the whole way, so Wow, they do not make this easy. And I wonder what this really does. What does this really protect by having all this goop all over it? Okay. Jesus. But I do like the fact that I can swivel the. That was the big thing that they did on the Captain Marvel, was that you could not move the ankle at all. So when you try to make her fly, her ankles don't move. Look at this. It's crazy. There we go. All right, we got the arms. Oh, at least the arms come off easy. Why can't the feet be that easy? Oh, jeez. They put the thing here as well. Just getting these excess pieces off is crazy. All right, there we go. And I was able to get the collar up a little bit. So, because the head tails are in the way. I do like the jacket. The jacket feels pretty good. Of course, we have the holster here. We have the Rebel symbol there. And on the back, I have no idea what that is. So, I have no idea what that symbol is. Anybody have any ideas? So, yeah, and then we have just a circle on this side. And then we have the traditional, like, Rebel belt, like Han and Luke have, and things to that effect. All right, so let's put her off to the side here, and let's see what else we got that comes with all this. All right, so here's the base. So the base does say, it's like all the other Star Wars bases. It does have a plastic covering on it, but it does say Hera Syndulla on it, and there you go. Now it's shiny. But all the Star Wars ones are exactly the same. And then I guess she has like a little purse type of thing. And here's her pistol. And the pistol is probably what I'm going to put in her hand. The pistol is pretty detailed, I got to say. I actually like it quite a bit. And then here's this Star Wars tricorder, which is huge. I know they used it in Empire, but it's pretty big. All right, looking for there it is. So here's which is very strange. Look at that. How does that? It just goes into her back. I've never seen one like that. Usually it goes into the crotch area. They didn't do that this time. Not sure why. All right. I have no idea what these are. So there's 2 of these. But again, not a clue what those are. They don't go in here. And I don't see a place for them to go here. This doesn't even open, by the way. That might. I am probably going to have to read the instructions on this. And then there's this little thing. It looks like a flashlight or something. Either that or a Star Wars phaser. I don't know. I have no idea what that is. I'll have to look at the instructions here in a second and see like where all this stuff goes. So we have a armband, looks like. So we have 2 of them. Not sure what those go to, but again, we'll read the instructions here in a second. And I'm just going to take all the hands out. So we have, like, I guess it's more like a hip hand. Like if you put their hands on their hips. Okay, here's or I guess it could also fit underneath the gun. So if you have the gun, whoops, wrong hand, but yeah. Yeah, you can also put that underneath the gun. Yeah, I like that a lot. That's probably what I'll be using. And then this must be fists. Oh no, this is actually, huh. I don't know what you'd be holding with those, like almost like a staff hand. And that's all the pieces that are in here. Let's see what the instructions have to say about how all this works. All right. Okay. Oh, do the eyes move independently? The eyes move independently, by the way. So, oh, those pieces do fit on here? Oh, I see. You can make these lower. Okay. Yeah, you can make them lower. I'm not sure why that's important, but apparently they thought it was. Okay, so that's what those are for. Personally, I like the longer ones better. But I'm still not sure what this is. Oh, you can take the goggles off? I'm not sure why you would do that. Oh, you can put them over her face. I see. So they lower. So they're on like some kind of a pivot. Okay. And still, what is the white thing? What is the white thing? I have no idea. And the pieces for the arms. Yeah, those go underneath the belt, like I said. Okay, so there's little gauntlet things. So what's, I guess if you wanted to roll the sleeves up, let's see how that works real quick. I'm not going to use these hands anyway. So do these go on top of the jacket? So that's how that would look. I don't know if I'm a fan of that going on top of the jacket. What do you guys think? Do you like it better with just the jacket over the hand or the glove over the jacket? I think I like it the other way. Okay. Where's the gun at? Let's change this out. I'll see if I can't put that white thing in the satchel somewhere. Oh, maybe it goes in here. Oh, it doesn't really stay in there though. That thing's going to fall out. Because there is a loop here. There is a loop there for something. But this is going to fall out. I wonder what else you can put in there. Because she has the thing for the gun. So the gun. So this is a magnet to hold the gun in. And then the gun does fit into the holster. And then you can take the strap and do that with it. Because again, it's just a magnet. But I think I'm going to put the gun in the hand. And I don't think I'm going to use the back of the glove there. I'm handless. So there's that. And let's see what else it says, if anything else. So I can take the jacket off completely, it looks like. Maybe that's why you have the gloves. Let's see what that looks like real quick. If I take the jacket off completely. Because Captain Marvel has that also. Yeah, I think removing the jacket takes out quite a bit of her personality. But yeah, that's the reason for the gloves, for the bottom part of the portion of the gloves. Which I lost one. Not sure where the other one went. So that's how she would look if it's removed, the jacket's removed. But I can't say I'm much of a fan without the jacket. I think the jacket looks better. But that's what the glove would look like, which is why they give you the extra wrist piece of the glove. All right, let's put this back on. Take the head back off. All right. And it does go on pretty easily, I got to say. I think it goes on way more easily than the Captain Marvel one does. And I would like to keep the collar up, but the head tails won't really let me. And of course, the head gauge here, you have to have it at a certain thing or it won't go in there all the way. But like that, the collar does stay up quite a bit. And then we'll put the little bag on her because again, this white thing is not gonna stay there. Oh, you know what? I think I need to remove the head anyway because I think this satchel has to go around. And so this is kind of like my Savick. Savick has the same type of thing. There you go. Let's put the glove, the hand. Where's my gun hand? There it is. There you go. And my head fell off. Yeah. There we go. So it does. The hands go in pretty easily into the wrist joint. The head does not want to stay, and I'm wondering. See, the flat point is in the front, which is how it is. There we go. Now it just clicked. So this also, the satchel being in there also doesn't allow the collar to go up very, very much. So let's try to put that underneath. And then here's the other hand for the gun. And there you go. And again, I like how the boots have full movement of the thing because they're separated. God, that head will not stay in, even though it clicked. Oh, she got a bobblehead. All right, that's pretty much it. I did lose the other thing. Oh, there it is. So we have these two for the gloves. These are the hands that it started with those two. And then we have the two trigger hands. And then depending on which, you can either put that on our wrist or on our hips, or use it for the other side of the gun. And then we got these two pole type hands, but I have no idea what those really go to. There's really nothing here that's like a thin pole for her to grip on. But yeah, let me know what you guys think, and let me know what this white thing is. Also, remember too that I'm going to do an unboxing too for a couple of games I just got in, because I did just get new Nemesis game in, and an area control expansion in. And also remember too that Fairy Tales of Terror, my Cinderella, Tiger Lily, Captain Hook comic is now on Kickstarter. You can look at the link in the description below. We're approaching, we passed 500 followers right now, so I'm pretty excited about that. And let me know what you guys think about the figure. Did you guys order it? Did you guys order anything from Ahsoka? And if so, what'd you guys get? All right, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys on the next one.